So it was the press conference today, so let's talk about it with Danny Rule. Hello and welcome to this video. If you could like, share, and subscribe to the channel, I much appreciate it. Liking out the algorithm, sharing, getting in front of people face, and subscribing. Let me know you like the channel. Hit that notification bell to let you know when videos go live. So Sheffield Wednesday manager Danny Rule was talking about the Cardiff game, and he said that they are going to be quite tough opposition. They go a lot of goals from set pieces, so we are going to have to be on our very best at defending. Something set pieces we haven't really done well at for a while. So we will have to see what happens there. But we are going to see what happens. But the thing is, last game out, we picked up a hell of a lot of injuries in the likes of Bambo, Patterson, and Butley. And so we'll find out roughly what's going on with them. But like I said, it's the time of year where players are available. And he was saying that we need to start getting things sorted. He said on Patterson back in training, he's fine. I'm very happy with, I got the result from his scan and everything fine. And that's good. We want good things like that. You want things like that to be good. Time of year, good to have a lot of players available. He's a guy who can run, fight and sprint and cross very well. I'm very happy to have the players available. He spoke about Bambo. Bambo is also back in training, which is a good signal. It's fantastic. He's a fighter. He's always had a good recovery and does all the things we need to do. So that's good to see Bambo is in the running okay. On Windass and Smith, they are going to give it 24 hours to 48 hours. They decide what's happening. To see if they can get them both on the pitch and see if they're ready for the weekend. John Butley's the one that's not good. Apparently can be out for next week's. That Fury's had an operation today on Thursday. It doesn't look good. I called him yesterday evening and we wished him well, and we will do everything for him to have a quick recovery. So we kind of already knew that John Butley was going to be out for a while, just because his uncle said it was a pretty bad one. He said he's probably not going to see him back till the playoff time. That's what he said. And that's not what you want to hear, considering he's been doing good. So we'll see what happens there. But there's also something that Danny let slip in the press conference. It's very interesting coming into the January window, what he said and what he's let slip. So he basically turned around and said that they'll be having talks with players soon who we want to stay and get contracts sorted like they did with Bailey Cadamartri. But it was interesting what he said. He kind of said, let's see what happens. It seems like Chancellor is going to support him in this. But here's the thing for me. One of the things he said was, I want to have young players here who are going to be here for the future. I don't really want to have players here who are just going to be here for the next 6 months, which indicates to me that we are going to be heavily bringing in our own players that are going to be ours and not just loan players in and see what happens there. And I think it's one of those things where I think it's good to see us working in the kind of direction of loaning players kind of thing. Not with loaning players, where we're getting players in that are ours, where we don't have to have the thing where we might have to like fall in love with a loan player and like, oh god, we've done it again, let's see how we get on here, and then try at the end of it and try and sign them and then realize we can't. I think there's a strategy here, bringing the age down, bringing players who are our players, so we don't have to do that whole thing of going, well, how long are we going to be with this player for? Can we get him at the end of it? And it looks promising, the idea of going after the young players and trying to see who we can develop and get in. I am very interested to see how that goes. That I still think, and I'm adamant, that this transfer window in January, we are going to be very, very busy. I just got a funny feeling that we are going to be really busy and we're just going to have to go for it and see what happens. I'm looking forward to seeing how we do, how we play, how we get on with things. I'm looking forward to seeing what he manages to get out of the next couple of games. If we're going on the next couple of games, if you want to go through the whole how many points we might get, I might do another video like we did quite well. We've got Cardiff, we've got Coventry, we've got Preston. I believe we've got Hull. And then to round off it all, we've got Cardiff out again in the FA Cup, which playing Cardiff that back-to-back is going to be interesting because you want a cut run, but in our position, it's probably not what we need right now. We need to just leave it to ourselves and just try and get on with it. But cut runs always generate a lot of money. So it'll be interesting to see what Danny brings in. I thought it was a good press conference again. I'm very impressed with how he spoke, how he came across. Interestingly, Joe Cran asked the question about what is it, beer or wine, and we found out that he doesn't drink. Only on special occasions will he have a drink, and that's it. For him, it's a cup of tea or a glass of wine, a glass of water. Sorry, not wine. So we'll see what happens. But thank you for watching. I will see you in the next one. But Danny will press conference, very good as per usual. Some good news, some bad news on the injury front. And it sounds like we have a very clear transfer strategy going into the next transfer window.